Okay, I know in some of my other videos I have spoken not so favorably about low carb diets, but here's the thing. They can work for some people, and they've even worked for me in the past. I've used them. I've had to lose weight more than once, and it's an approach I've utilized. It's no longer my favorite approach. It's no longer my preferred approach, but it's one of the ways you could skin a cat, taking into consideration individual contexts. So what are the advantages of a low carb approach? I would say number one is appetite suppression. Once you're low carb long enough, you get to the point where even if your calories are super low, you don't feel as hungry. Sometimes you, especially for some individuals, they have a little bit of sugar and then it flips that switch and they're just hungry all the time. So for those individuals, sometimes a low carb approach has this great advantage of they keep their calories low and they're not even hungry. Now, the problem they might run into with a low carb diet is you get bored because your menu is limited. You know, how many times you can have steak and eggs. But, you could be one of these like Michaela Peterson types where, well, she's another extreme. She's like carnivore, where she eats nothing but like steak every meal. Hey, if it works for you and it's your thing, whatever. The issue I ran into with low carb is the more active my lifestyle is, the more I notice it negatively affects performance. Now, if you work an office job, you live a sedentary lifestyle, you don't even work out, maybe you go for walks sometimes, then low carb, you probably won't notice the detrimental effects. And some people, they work out on low carb and they feel great. This is, case by case, individual by individual. But I think the main advantage of a low carb diet for the average person is not performance. I think if you're doing athletic stuff, probably not a good call. But for the average person who lives like a sedentary lifestyle, let's say, a low carb diet will suppress your appetite, even if your calories are low, which can help you gain some dietary momentum and stick with your diet long enough to lose some weight. Lose some body fat, I should say. So we're not just trying to lose weight, we're trying to specifically lose body fat. So yeah, good luck out there. Thanks for watching.